Looks like another really pretty day of weather ahead. No worse than average into the upper 80s. Chief meteorologist Mike Burris says maybe a quarter% coverage of the area for rain and thunderstorms, and mainly inland. So a lot of neighborhoods likely to stay dry. Now, as we look out for the rest of the week, about 40% coverage of rain and storms on Wednesday, maybe 50% coverage by Thursday. So still hit or miss in some neighborhoods, and it hasn't been all that bad. Warm and humid, but not necessarily hot and humid. We continue to track the tropics. Nicholas making landfall while you were sleeping, about 1:30 Eastern time in southeast Texas as a Category 1 hurricane. But the big story likely to be the rain and flooding threat in parts of southeast Texas, including areas around Houston and inland into Louisiana as well. It'll be a story we'll follow for you. Closer to home, we are watching an area of low pressure several hundred miles to the east of Jacksonville, and that is going to stay out to sea and not be a significant threat to us, likely more of a concern for the Carolinas. But boy, things are getting very busy in the tropics. Locally, we're following a number of stories, not the least of which is going to be a big national story of interest, and that's Governor DeSantis' threat to fine local communities that happen to put in place a vaccine mandate for their workforce. Now, it's not something that any local community, to our knowledge, has implemented, but as close to us as Alachua County and in Gainesville, there is a legal fight happening there. We're unpacking details of what the fines would look like at WOKV.com. And we'll continue to follow the testimony that'll happen today before the Senate Foreign Relations Committee with Secretary of State Antony Blinken on the Afghanistan withdrawal. It'll be interesting to see what Florida Senator Marco Rubio has to say and the questions he'll be asking of the Secretary of State. And we'll have updates for you throughout the day. Be listening for coverage, and in the WOKV app, you can get breaking news alerts.